Jakub Krzysiak, I'm here with Ahmed Vila. Hello.
Hello, Jakub. Nice to be here.
You are now in the USA. Tell me which club you train in.
Right now I'm training at One Touch Fighting Academy. I'm here in Chicago suburb, Woodstock, where I'm training with some of the best coaches. I have really good coaches such as Brett Brendel and Vinny Deschico, and I have John Murphy, who's good for the wrestling. He's helping me with all the wrestling stuff. And of course, I have some I have a Bellator champion that's helping me out this camp, Pat Kerr, who was really who is really helping out, doing all the sparring sessions with me. So it's been really good.
Okay, and when you come back to your country?
I will come back in Bosnia probably next week, and then I will just finish off my preparation there, like just last 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and yeah. But it's been I have been here for 5 weeks already. I already feel much stronger, and I will be ready to face this challenge.
Okay. Tell me, was Patryk Kaczmarczyk the only option for you in the event in Radom?
Yeah, that's the confirmed fight. So yeah, I'm gonna fight him.
And what do you think about skills of your rival?
I think he's been longer in KSW than I was. He had some really good fights, and he had some bad fights as well. So he can always be dangerous, and he's not somebody that should be, like you shouldn't underestimate him. But when I think about my training and when I think how hard I try, how hard I do some things, I feel like I can win this fight. And that I can really search for the finish in this fight.
And will you invite Patryk to the center of the cage like Holloway, like you did with Formela?
Yeah, I will immediately start trying to finish the fight from the first minute. I'm not gonna coast a little bit like I did with Kacper. That fight was, I would say, I didn't use my full abilities, but in this fight, I'm just gonna go without stopping, and I'm gonna give my best to give the best performance for you guys, for the fans, and it's gonna be good.
You will be looking for maybe body shot because you can knock out Patryk this way, like Robert Truchała did it.
Yeah, I mean, he got knocked out twice by body shots. That's a weakness of his. Of course, no, he'd probably worked on it, but I worked on my stuff as well, and I think I can pull some good stuff out for him.
And you think you won't fight with Kacper Formela, or the judges made a mistake with this decision? What do you think?
I would. Okay, so if we are looking the fight from the perspective of judges, I understand, like, he's a hometown guy. It was hard for them, like, especially whatever he does, the fans are on his side, obviously. So I had more strikes, had the knockdown, I think I did more damage than he did. But at the end of the day, I just don't think I did enough to convince the judges and the opposition's fans to, so I think in this fight, I will just do much better, and that fight is in the past, and I'm not gonna give it too much thought. I gave it thought for 1 or 2 days, but then I realized everything that happened for a reason, and I need to just improve myself and be better, and that's it.
And do you watch the fight Kacper Formela and Robert Truchała? And what do you think about this fight?
Yes, of course. I watched the fight. Robert Ruhala just controlled that fight. He got hit few times. Maybe in the first round, I think he got hit with an overhand, but throughout the whole fight, he was mixing it up, trying to get to the ground, which was much better strategy. And I saw like Kacper doesn't have like a really good ground game from the bottom. Yeah, like he took his back and then somehow reversed, and he didn't do really well in the grappling exchanges. He's obviously a great striker, but his grappling was suspect that fight, and that made me realize that I didn't use my grappling in our last fight at all, and that was also a mistake, which I have to fix. I need to use every tool that I have.
And do you enjoy the KSW 100 anniversary event?
Yeah, it was a really good event. I enjoyed it. It was a good show for the fans, and there were a lot of good fights as well. Like especially the last fight where Mahmed was, where he won with an armbar. That was a beautiful armbar, beautiful end to the night. I don't remember
Adrian
if I.
Bartoszyński?
Yeah, like he was really good as well, but like he's gonna come back. He's a champ at welterweight, and it's gonna be. I feel like the promotion is doing really good job with the fighters and setting up these events. I'm really happy, that I can be part of it as well. I am. Besides just being a fighter there, I'm also a fan. I have been for years, so it's awesome just seeing these fights getting set up, and like it's really cool to see the shows that guys put for us.
And tell me what happened with Oktagon MMA, because you won free fight and you left the organization.
In Octagon, and I had quick fight winning streak. I never lost there. I fought everybody they put in front of me, but at the end of the day, like my manager was speaking with them, and he told them like I'm next in line for the title shot, especially because I'm number one ranked fighter at that moment. I was number one ranked in Octagon, and then they just told me like, oh, we are not sure if we are going to give you the title shot right away. Like maybe you will need to fight 2 or 3 more times, which was a little bit disrespectful because the other guys would get the title shot like from 1 fight or 2 fights. I'm not saying I'm better than all of these guys, but I'm just saying, like give me what I deserve. And I felt a little bit disrespected in that moment, and my manager was speaking with KSW because my contract was expiring. So as soon as the contract expired, he started talking with KSW, and Octagon didn't offer financially. Octagon didn't put up as KSW, and KSW uh, is better promotion, bigger promotion, I would say, in Europe. So I just decided, okay, I'm gonna go there for the more money. Of course, the fighters and the roster is much harder than in Octagon, but I felt like I was ready to do it, and I'm ready to do it right now to climb up the ranks and do everything from the beginning, do it right, but with the promotion that respects you. And right now I'm at co-main event in Radom. That's pretty good for me, So I feel I get respect that I deserve throughout the years because I have been fighting for a long time, and I feel the love in KSW.
And which federation in Europe will be the domination one in your opinion? For example, KSW, Octagon, or Croatian FNC?
So yeah, I have some, I don't know, like I like all of all three organizations. I was part of KSW and Oktagon, obviously, and FNC is from Croatia, which is right next to Bosnia. So they did some events in Bosnia as well. So I feel like FNC is really good in this part of the world, like ex-Yugoslav countries and Balkans MMA. And Octagon is now taking the Central Europe, like Germany,
Czech Republic, Germany.
Yeah, and Poland is like a huge market by itself, and that's what's case. There, everybody's taking like the part of the market, and they're making each other. You know, like when it's a healthy competition, it's better for us fighters because we can get better. We get to see shows, and of course, hang out. You know, like we get to see more really high level fights on European level.
Oh, my last question to you: what Bosnian fan MMA thinks about KSW?
Oh, Bosnian MMA fans are super into KSW. They like it. They know it's right now it's the best promotion in Europe for sure. They put the biggest shows, and yeah, like most fans are really happy that they have somebody to represent them, which is me now. So it's they like KSW. So.
Okay, Ahmed, I thank you for your time and I wish you good luck in the future.
Oh, thank you, Jakob. Thank you very much.